Oh, thank you. I have an assistant here helping me deal with my mom's here, and she pushes the buttons because I don't know what's going on. But you have some questions, right?
I do, yes. So first, I just want to say thank you so much for meeting with me today. My name's Chris. I don't know if I bothered to actually introduce myself earlier.
Oh, that's cool.
And I'm a radio DJ down here in Greensboro. If you remember, you guys were down here, like see the end of April, and
Yeah, I think so.
you guys had Rockin' Mama Judy come up on stage with you guys and kind of broke the whole band, if you remember it. About 70.
Yeah. I have to be honest with you. I don't remember anything because you know what? I'm always hammered, just like right now. And you know what, too? Do you have it? Are you in a library right now?
No, I'm actually in the studio, so all these are CDs and stuff behind me, but they look a little
That
funny.
is impressive. Well, here's what I got.
That is way more impressive.
Here.
That
Thank you. Thank you.
is awesome. Where did you
Anyway,
get?
go ahead.
Where did you get that from? The
My closet, because I had it. Somebody made it for me years ago, and I got it right now for my closet. I thought that I'd bring it in just for you. You know, just for you.
Thank you so much. That is an awesome thing.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Yeah.
So talking about things you've gotten, what are some interesting things if you remember, that you got on this tour that just ended?
Wait, say that one more time. I'm sorry.
You're fine. What's some interesting things you got as gifts on this tour, if you remember?
Well, I do remember, when I wasn't all ham and cheesed. Um, I remember this. I mean, Michael Starr gets a lot of girls,
Yeah.
and so this old lady comes up and looks. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yeah, I think I might.
All right. So that was probably the coolest thing off our last run. It's just so nice to be back playing in front of a live audience again because we get that immediate, the claps and everything like that. We're doing another, live stream, on Saturday, and that's kind of cool because we get to do what we do, but at the same time, I said do twice. That's poop.
That's
You
great.
hear me?
Yes. I
Yeah.
love
That's a funny thing for me to see. Yeah. That's heavy metal comedy right there. But we're gonna bring special guests like I think it went online. Bobby Blotzer. We're gonna do a couple Rat songs. And again, just to be out there and playing live music again, and whatever the fans want, we're doing for this, for this occasion. And I'm writing things down too.
Is there any covers that we
For
might
you.
see
That
coming up?
one too. I said two for you. That's funny. That's funny to me.
No, I love it, honestly. Oh, and you got one of your mirrors
I do
out.
too.
Looks awesome.
I can't hear you right now. I'm deaf.
If, can you hear me okay if I talk like this? Does that help at all?
Yeah, I totally can. I'm just fine before.
All right. Um, so I was super glad to see you on this tour. I saw you at 3 venues, and when I saw the pink bass, I was so excited.
Just me or the whole band? Was it me or the whole band?
I was especially excited to see you, but I like to see the whole band too. But like this moment I saw the pink bass, I knew it's going to be Lexxi Foxx and not Spider. So that made my day.
You and I. I'm trying to make a heart the best way I can. Your heart kicks. Yeah, that's cool.
So
Got you.
by the way, I want to thank you as well, because actually the jacket I'm wearing, you signed for me in Tennessee. So I'm so grateful that you signed this.
You know what? I have to say that, that I'm sorry sometimes if I don't come out, but again, I don't mean come out like I come in all the time, but again,
Yeah.
it's just in the book.
Yeah, I mean,
But
cool.
glad I got to sign that as well. I remember seeing you and signing the back of your jacket, and I'm glad that I got to do that. But sometimes, like literally, it's like we're so tired from nothing. We didn't do dick all fucking year, so we should be able to go out there and sign shit for you guys. And it's so good to see your face. I'm glad I got to sign that as well. Did the other guys get to sign it too?
Yeah, I got everybody. Actually, Tennessee, I needed to get you and Satchel because unfortunately, when I got Satchel to actually do a legal ID for this station here in Greensboro, he
Satchel
didn't get
can't
enough.
stand he does not like it at all to go outside the tour bus. Satchel is the worst with that. So
He stole my
I'm
Sharpie.
just kidding.
He took my
Say
Sharpie
it
and
again.
he stole my Sharpie and ran off with it. He started signing other stuff with it and disappeared.
Well, I mean that just because I have magic. I have magic in my sleeves. Yeah,
That's
magic.
awesome.
Yeah, it is cool. But I can't tell anybody about it. It's like, we did so many shows in Vegas that I got to hang out with some of the magic guys and I can make myself disappear. Watch this.
Oh my god, where'd you go? I don't see you. Lexi, come back, please.
At your desire, I can do that when I choose to.
Thank you so much.
Not playing in Vegas. Yeah.
That you
We
used to
have,
have a residency there.
say it again. I'm sorry.
You guys used to have a residency there in Vegas for a while.
Yeah, we did, and I think now it's like the first time we're going to go back there and do one show, and we'll see what happens again. But now that everything's opening up, coming to North Carolina, right?
Yep, that's where Greensboro is.
And we're going to go there, and we have not been there. And when's the last time you saw us there?
Actually, I haven't. The first time I got to see you was this year because I
Damn.
haven't had to go to live shows for
You're
crowds.
killing me, Smalls. Watch baseball.
I know that reference, but not a lot. I used to as a kid. I used to be a Yankees fan as a
Hold
kid.
on 1 second. Cool. I just got these new Gucci's online, and they're fake Gucci's. They're not real ones, but at least I can kind of pull it off. Edit that I say they're not real ones.
Like honestly, they're the same thing. Honestly, the only difference is who put the label on it, and at the end of the day, between real and fake ones.
I don't care. They could be Sweatshop Boys and not Pet Shop Boys, because that's 80s shit that I don't like at all. But Pet Shop Boys like Nike and all that kind of stuff, they can make all the shit they want. But this looks cool, but I won't turn this way so you don't really see that it's not Gucci. It says Gucci.
I mean, that sounds almost better, right? Coochie.
Thank
I mean, that would be a great sunglass line.
Fuck, it doesn't matter. They look bitching.
Exactly. So I'm going to do a bit of an old question here, but you're from Cleveland. What was it that drew you out of Cleveland to LA and finally still Panther?
Well, you know what? Satchel and I, we started like a long time ago, and we go, what are we going to do? Because it's past our prime, and Satchel had so many songs already in the bucket. So with our first record, Satchel just gave us all these songs. And for me, I go, how do I learn these songs? And so Satchel and I sat down and Community Property and Death All But Metal. They're hard songs to play if you play bass. But and then after that, it's like, Michael and Styx came aboard on just default. We're like, oh my God, these guys are shopping and they're at Ralph's and I'm doing hair and stuff like that. And Satchel's like, these songs are so good, let these people know. And that was the other two bandmates. And so it started a long time ago. Once heavy metal died, I mean, heavy metal ballads and heavy metal stopped probably like 90. What do you think? 90, 91, 92? We still had a couple Warrant ballads in there.
When Nirvana really hit hard, that's when it
Nirvana, Soundgarden, Pearl Jam, they're all great. They really are. And then we just go, you know what? Let's take some time, let that rest, and then let's start giving some metal back. And again, all our metal friends were down to join, us in our first record, second record, third record, and then even up to date with, guys in upcoming bands that think they're cool. We've had them on there too. Justin Hawkins. Avenged Sevenfold. You got Matt. We have so many guys on our first record that are like gave us a place to go. Cool. You guys are cool. This is what we all grew up on, and let's party.
I mean, that's what's missing out of a lot of stuff. I mean, you guys are totally the outlet to just have fun. Your music lets people do that, and not a lot of music sometimes does.
Yeah, we have to be careful with that too, because so many people are like, "You guys are just doing this or that," and who gives a shit? If you guys dig what we do, that's all we care about. I mean, because we get, we've been pinpointed on, you're making fun of this or you're doing this or that or whatever. We're just writing songs. And it's funny. I was listening to the radio today and listening to Heart or whatever, and there's so many songs that go da, 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 and talking about sex and putting their penises in other girls' vaginas. And we're just saying it straight up because there's so many songs like Journey did and Boston and everything, like going, like there's all these songs that I couldn't really relate to until you go, oh shit, that person fucked that other person, so they feel sorry and now they're sad. But we just go, hey, here's what we do: gang bang at the old folks home. Here's a pizza. Really, you want to party? Let's do it. And Michael says it straightforward. Yeah.
I wanted to play that on air so much after the older woman got on stage with you guys that one day and was really going.
Oh, she's fantastic.
That was her Mother's Day gift. That was her Mother's Day gift from her daughter.
Anyway, you know what too? It's like everybody loved it so much. It's like we can play all the songs we want, but when you see somebody, and especially during this time,
yeah,
sucks that masks and everything that go on and whatever you believe in or whatever you're fucking, it doesn't matter. But to see everybody have a good time, it's such a big deal. And to see her roll up on stage and just go, here's what I'm going to do. Now, I don't mean roll up like wheelchair, but almost, she actually should have been on a wheelchair. But to have her just have a blast, I mean, that's what we're doing. And we missed it for a year and a half. So we're happy to be back.
I got so close, honestly, when you guys were doing just a few shows here and there, like the Florida show. Honestly, if my family wouldn't have locked me out, I would have went, but it was so close to Christmas, I couldn't quarantine to get back in time. And
You know what? Just say fuck that. Yeah. We're coming back. Just do whatever your parents tell you, except when they say don't do drugs. Fuck that. Do those things. They feel fucking fantastic. They feel fantastic. But just be home. When they tell you to be home.
Well, I'm good. I'm an adult, so I don't have to worry about that. But to other listeners, that's important. That is important. But I am a broke ass, radio DJ, so I do live at home.
You're a radio DJ right there with all that shit right behind you. Pull out. Let me see. Hey, check it out. So go middle, right here.
You want me to
Pull out. Yep. You go over there and grab the CD. Nope. Down. Right there. Grab one. Who is it?
Let's find out. We've got Mr. Frank Edwards, Chicken Raid.
There you go. Play that next.
Play this one next?
No, fuck that. Don't play that next. But I love your Steel Panther fucking jersey and your badge right here rules. So.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know what? Thanks so much for having me. I have to do another freaking thing right after this because I'm such a big deal.
Yeah, I know. I mean, how could someone not be like,
hey, I know. Does it sound like you? I know.
Probably. I mean, I got pretty thick.
Probably. I'm going to try and follow you. Now you try to follow me. Ready? So fuck it. I got a fucking ticket. Your turn.
So fuck it. I got a fucking ticket.
You nailed it.
Hey.
Oh, hey, wait. That motherfucker. Damn it.
That motherfucker. Damn it.
You nailed it.
Hey.
I'm out.
All right. Thank you so much, Lexxi.
See you again soon.
Can't wait.